Hello and welcome to the Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League Provincials here at Queen's Place Amera Center in Liverpool. We've got the top two teams out of the tournament so far, Truro Bearcats and the All Credit Auto Rangers, facing off in the second game today. The first one was a beauty, 6-5 win by the Hawks over the Gulls. And I'm looking forward to this one as Mullen and Kidney face off. A lot of skill in this game. As Kidney backhands it to center ice. Foston looking to pick it up, but Schmidt gets in the way of that one, sends it to Mullen of the Bearcats. Here's Kidney now. He backs it in. My name's Neil Gordon. I'm doing the camera, graphics, and play-by-play. A little tricky, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, starting to realize players' names. Things will be getting better. Tomorrow, Championship Sunday, I'm looking to have a great game. Down there behind the Rangers' net. They get ready to make a move and break out. Bearcats grab it. George down there in nets for the Rangers. And here comes Merriam. He's on the wing, has the puck bounce on him. Fires it out front, net comes off. All right, and the Bearcats breaking out now. Here's Merriam. Down low, wraps it around. And the Bearcat goalie ready for that. Here's Carr now. Carr drops it in deep. Bearcats break out. Ramsey, as he's falling down, gets it to Kidney. Kidney's a special player. Sack now backs up with it. Ramsey puts it on the tape of Foston. Slips off. His stick, and now Sack has it behind the net. Huge interception there by Jacob Melanson, another high scorer. He can take advantage of good real estate. Here comes Cole Foston now. He puts it out front to Riley Kidney. Kidney gets muscled off it by Melanson. Here's Sack now, puts a low beam towards the net. Just wide. Up the boards to Melanson. Melanson now gets stopped. Hard shot by Kidney, blockered up into the glass by the Bearcats goalie. And away come the Bearcats. Hard shot by Putman, just wide. Drives down the boards is Merriam. It's Ben Etzel in nets for the Bearcats today. Bearcats break out. Majority of the play down in their zone so far here, 11-11. Left in the first. Nathan Peters there for the Bearcats, bats it out of neutral zone, knocks it into Rangers territory. Now here's Hawthorne. Hawthorne fires it down. Hunter on it. Hunter gets squeezed out by Brody Frazier. Foster now loses an edge over the blue line. Going to see a lot of this line. Riley Kidney, Foston, and Brody Frazier. Ramsey down low. He's a big boy on defense for the Rangers. Black on the far side. Black's got it. He settles the puck and sends it in deep behind Etzel. Kidney wires one into Etzel's gut. He smothers that one.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, of the players and coaches, the hospitality room is now open. That is for players, coaches, and their families.
Bearcats on the wall. Merriam doing all he can to keep it in, and he does. Here comes Merle Putman. He dances. Vallis tries to center it. May have squeaked under George's pad, but he's got a pinch there and moves his way out of the net. So in case it does go by him, it'll miss. Face off to George's right. Here come the big boys for the Rangers. Take this draw in the defensive zone. Owen Mullen wins it back. Martin drives it in. Here's Mullen now. Martin turns away. They're looking for a change before things head back their way. Here's Brody Fraser now, the captain. Must be dual captains as he was wearing the C last night in the blue jerseys. It's Riley Kidney today in the whites. Sack has to regroup for the Rangers. He passes it to Ramsey. Ramsey goes to Foston. Foston gets it caught up in the referee's feet. Greatorex with it now. He goes backhand, glassing out. Sack gets hustled by Melanson. Creates an issue. Melanson now over the blue line. Putman over to Bryson Curry. It hops his stick. Melanson now in the corner, battling two Rangers. It comes loose. Here's Riley Kidney one-handed, knocking off Bearcats as he makes his way down the rink. Cole Foston just a hair offside there as Riley Kidney was looking to make some noise. Nathan Peters knocks it over to his partner and they bump it up. Offside here on the Bearcats.
The host Western Hurricanes would like to thank the following tournament sponsors: Headline Promotional Products, CKBW, Country 100.7, the province of Nova Scotia.
Down the ice comes Evan Tilley. Tilley puts it in Merriam's feet. Hands go up looking for a penalty, but no call. Here's Black now. He goes on the backhand, gets it to Tilley in the corner. Tilley to Merriam. Merriam gets it picked off. And there'll be a penalty here to Tilley, I believe, as his stick got caught in the feet of number 71 on the Bearcats, Philip Ballard. The The offensive zone face-off won by the Bearcats. Schmidt sends it through traffic. It gets caught up in some feet. Lane George goes horizontal for that one. Makes a save and covers up. So it's Tilly in the box for tripping. 7:40 remains here in the first. It's 1:49 left on the power play for the Bearcats. Merriam tries to clear it. It's knocked down by Schmidt. Mullen plays it deep to Melanson. Melanson and Mullen only really get ice time together on the power play, and they meet up quite a bit. There's Mullen out front off a chance for Melanson. George there with the save. George, I've seen him do this a couple times. Freeze the puck that's stuck on the back of the net through the net. I'm pretty sure the ref's saying. I'm not sure of how kosher that is, but they let it slide this time, and a whistle and a face-off to George's left. George, no helmet on now, hoping they don't drop the puck. Looks like they're gonna. Finally gets the linesman's attention. Ready to play now is George. 1:20 left on the power play for the Bearcats as Evan Tilley sits in the bin. Here's Schmidt. Loves to go through traffic but chooses to go low wing. Down to Mullins. Schmidt keeps it in. Melanson and Curry down low. Merle Putman, actually. Curry's not out there. Greater X settles it down, and he looks to set up the troops on the way down. Alex Carr intercepts the clearing attempt, and he bats it in deep. Schmidt now gets it up the boards to Putman. Curry now out there. He's got it. He goes down low. Nathan Peters now has it slipped off of him. Riley Kidney out front to Murchison on the PK. Had an opportunity. Andon Firmage fires it low for the Bearcats and comes off for a change. Penalty over now, even strength. 5:41 left in this period. Puck finds its way to Sack to Ramsey. Ramsey low through a crowd. Dan Etzel low, swallows it up. Mullen wins the draw. Ramsey knocks it out of the air. Like Steve Pierce in left field. Hard shot across now to Mullen. Mullen tries to find Melanson. Of course, they're on a line now that I mentioned. They only see time together on the power play. Richardson now down low. Hayden Richardson plays it deep. Melanson tries to get a stick on it. Can't. Knocks it back to Greater X. Greater X now pressured by Merriam. Forced to Bearcats to leave the zone, and that's an offside. Kidney Fraser Foston jumping out for the Rangers. It's Ballard, Putman, and Curry out there for the Bearcats offensively. Schmidt drives it in deep on the Rangers. Rangers now, Brody Fraser's got it. He goes far wing to Foston. Puck hops on Foston. Kidney now. Far side. Tries to ditch Schmidt, but Schmidt hits the brakes as well, keeps on him. Puck makes its way out front. Foston, the great opportunity on the doorstep. Dan Etzel puts his big body in the way of that one. We got a face-off on the far side. Mullen wins it back. Schmidt now, sturdy defenseman. Tries to keep it out front. Here's Jacob Melanson now, dances sack. Just triple team there by the Rangers, great defense. Kidney coming back and helping the D. They knock it off of Melanson's stick. Melanson has a chance on a bounce out of the corner. Lane George jumps on that as soon as he can. I want to thank you for watching our coverage here at the Nova Scotia Major Bantam Hockey League Provincials at Queen's Place Ameris Center, Liverpool, Nova Scotia. Weather's getting better as the week goes on, same as competition. It's been great here. Highway conditions cleaned up yesterday, easy back and forth commute from Halifax. And the puck's in deep now. Putman tries to go top cheese, just too high. Nathan Peters goes to the wing where Firmage is there. They get all tied up. Here's Evan Tilley now making a break. He tries to go around. Big number 5, Matt Hunter. Bryson Curry now, he's got a couple goals in the tournament. He shoots it wide off the side of the net. Hunter, great time to pinch, plays it down to Curry. Curry with time and space. Plays it out front. Looking for Hayden Richardson. No answer. Long shot. Flutters in there from Jeremiah Martin. George, no problem. .245 left in the period. 7-7 are the shots. Kidney bats it to Sack. Sack to Foston. Here comes Fraser now with a one-handed swat. Tries to put it towards Etzel, but he's knocked off the puck. Here's Sack now. He's looking to make a crowd in front. It gets through everybody's feet. And Etzel ready. In the right position, may not have seen it, but covers up. Skill level of this tournament is so impressive. 14 and under, this is unbelievable hockey. Systems, power play, penalty kill, rolling lines, goaltending's great, shots are hard, skating's fast. There's not much more you could ask for out of a hockey game. And what makes it great is that anything can happen at this age. 4 and 5 minutes is no problem if you're down. So, makes it a lot of fun. It's easy work in here this weekend, that's for sure. I'm glad you're along for the ride. Everything powered by 5TV1 and Bell Alliant. Rangers with a dangerous drive into the corner. Greater X off glass, knocked down by Kidney. Here's Brody Fraser now. Fraser spins, gets in a good position, puts it to Foster's stick on the goal line. Just hops that. Bearcats desperate. Fire it down to Lane George. George covers up as Merle Putman sneaks in. Hoping that the red and white jersey may camo in, and George fired out. George makes a smart play, covers it up, And there's a face-off now between Putman and Merriam. Bearcats try to fire one through from the point, no luck. Here's Murchison. Said hi to the Murchisons way out in California yesterday. If you're watching, we've got great weather here. It's a balmy 0, sun shining, people are smiling. Sure, it's a little different over there in Cali. 1 minute remaining in the first. Here's Merriam. Merriam fires one. Etzel with the kick save. On the doorstep is number 11, Payne. He had a great opportunity, but there was Etzel with the pad and skate pinched up against the post. No room to score. Mullen Fraser at the draw. Kidney's going in now. Mullen wins that. Kidney keeps a stick close though and wins a battle. Sack. Fans on a wrister. Brody Fraser puts it into trouble through the crease. Kidney just too tied up to put one on net. Fraser with the spin and drag on Mullen. Really nice, deep, quick acting. Sack far side to Kidney. Nice crisp passing here, so impressive. Here's Sack, goes off the boards and down low. Fraser chases his man as Hayden Richardson tries to leave the zone. And there it is. First period over. Shots 9 aside. Take a quick break. We'll be back with the second. Teams get ready to line up. Give you an update on where both teams are in the standings. Number 1 coming into this game with 3 wins. All credit Auto Rangers. And in second place with 2 wins and a draw is the Truro Bearcats. Both teams playing well to this point. Parents and coaches very proud. Here's Merle Putman, who I think scored the goal of the tournament to this point yesterday when he went outside, inside on a defender and backhand corner pocket for a nice goal yesterday. Vallis now down low. Backhand out front. Foston, so strong. Big bodies on this line for the Rangers. Alex Carr thinks he kept it in. Linesman thinks otherwise, and they send it all the way down. Bearcats win it back. Matt Hunter now on it. He plays it down to Melanson. Melanson quickly has it swiped from his stick, and now Rangers look to make some noise in the neutral zone, but Owen Mullen regroups for the Bearcats. Rangers now break out. Murchison. Here's Ben Etzel now, backhands it over to Nathan Peters. Peters puts it on Mullen's stick. Bearcats get it out. Jacob Melanson catches it full flight on his backhand. What a release. Snaps it in on George. George gets run down by Ramsey. Both a little slow to get up. Couple pats on the butt, and George makes sure his friends left and right post are still there, and they are. Back now to Greatorex. Greatorex fires it in. Murrow Putman behind the net. Alex Carr now takes his time. Foston's got room in front of him. Foston Dipsy doodles Bryson Curry off him. Icing is the call. Rangers deep. Here's Riley Kidney. Kidney makes a pass up center. Picked off by Bryson Curry. Curry's stick caught in an odd spot. Hayden Richardson drives low. Behind the net. Out to Greatorex. Greatorex finds a crowd out front. He's putting it out there. Kidney. Quick left to right there, gets rid of Greatorex. Now it's a 3-on-1. He gets it to Foston. Foston shoots. Etzel wears it in the chest, and Brody Fraser bats one off the pillows of Etzel. Rangers, Bearcats, in a panic, wire it out. Go for an icing. Merriam dragged out of the draw by the far linesman. Murchison and Curry updated on where they need to stand in order for this to go cleanly. Firmage drives the blue line, knocked off his stick. Here's the Rangers now. Murchison goes backhand and out. Takes a couple hands high in the chin as he does that. Hawthorne, nice play here. Gives Ramsey's time and space. Ramsey fires it out in front of his own net. But it makes its way out. Nathan Peters circles. Keeps his feet moving as he goes off the boards to Melanson. Melanson didn't get a piece. And it goes for icing. 11:34 remaining here in the second period. Shots 13-10 in favor of the Rangers. Hard shot now from Kidney low. Owen Mullen. Backhand, forehand out of the zone. Ramsey picks a pass off. Brody Fraser takes his Tiger Woods golf swing at the puck and misses. Melanson now hard low shot. George, no issue. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt gets lots of ice time for the Bearcats. Always calm, moving his feet, staying smart. Aiden Richardson dumps it into Merle Putman. Putman finds Curry out front, but he's well covered. Puck goes the other way now. Brody Fraser works around the net. Fires it out front. Kidney scoops up the loose puck. Alex Carr. Hard low shot. Hayden Richardson. Goes glass. Alex Carr knocks that one down again. Hard shot out front. Brody Fraser gets a tip. Just wide. Vallis with a nice pinch and shoot. Etzel no problems. Evan Tilley spins. Runs into Putman. Turnover now. Ranger player deep. Tries to go top corner. Just lifts it a little too high. Bearcats a little stressed out in their own zone here for a little while here. 9:25 remaining in the second. Rangers doing everything they can to keep a puck in. Evan Tilley shoots one, tipped wide. And Merriam skates now. Schmidt, we'll see what he does. He pushes along to Hunter. Hunter with it. Hunter goes off boards and out. It's going to go for an ice. But I'm sure the Bearcats bench doesn't mind. All right, we've got a big wish to Brooklyn Foster. Happy 8th birthday watching in Huron County, Ontario. Thanks so much for that. Hey, Brooklyn, happy birthday. Thanks for watching, tuning in, keeping an eye on family here on the East Coast. We appreciate it. Huron County, Ontario, cheering on the Bearcats. California cheering on Murchison of the Rangers. We're going international here in Liverpool. This morning, a Gulls defenseman, Dempster, I was told his mother's watching in Tokyo. I got no idea what time of day it is there, but she's a proud mama. Offensive chance there for the Rangers. Batted away by Etzel once again. Hard shot by Hunter, kicked away by George. Covered up. Both goalies facing their share of rubber here. Etzel getting the worst of it, seeing 17 and stopping all 17 to this point. Owen Mullen at the draw now. Merriam wins it back. Merriam fires it on net. Etzel covers up before Evan Tilley comes flying in, trying to knock it loose. Jacob Melanson asks him how the weather is. They smile and laugh. Back to the bench. Alex Carr looking tired out there, getting chased down by Richardson. Richardson draped all over him. Carr's got to turn on a dime to lose him. Hard shot there by Alex Carr on Bryson Curry. Curry got bopped yesterday. He comes off. Merriam turns. He keeps it rolling past the Bearcats' attempt to stop him. Fires it out front to Tilly, caught in a skate, bounces the wrong way for the Rangers. Here's Carr now. Carr crosses the line, but it's offside. Down low here. Rangers work it out. Fast hands from Hardy. He breaks in. Riley Kidney, quick hands, puts it out front. Brody Fraser getting called for a slash here. Offensive zone penalties. Can be an issue with coaches. But hard work, sometimes you're on the wrong side of it. Merriam wins it. Tilly tied up, can't do anything with it. Ramsey has to jump up and play it in. So the Bearcats set up with the extra man. Rangers set up a trap, one guy deep, three guys wide on the red line. Wait for it to come to them, and that works like a charm. The first attempt Bearcats make at leaving the zone. 6 minutes on the nose now, remaining in this second period. Here comes Bryson Curry. That's knocked off his stick. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Rangers, penalty kill. Standing tall. Merriam knocks it off of Putman's stick now. Around the boards. Truro finally in deep. A minute left on this power play. Jacob Melanson spins. Puts it on Nathan Peters' stick. Back to Melanson. Melanson making noise, losing sack. Out front. Curry had a shot just wide. Here's Hunter now. Hunter keeps that one in by the skin of his teeth. Hard shot wrapped by Curry. George without a stick, no problem because the Rangers fire it down. 30 seconds left. Merriam beats the Bearcats to the puck, puts a hard shot on Etzel. He's got the answer. Here's Melanson now with room. Hard shot from Joseph Mason in that far winger position, near winger position. Here he is again, Mason. Down low to Melanson. Melanson, always calm, never plays faster than he needs to. Which is very impressive. Fraser jumps out of the box. So it's even. He clipped Melanson. Or Greatorex, sorry. Greatorex got his hand on the stick in an awkward spot. Etzel, huge kick save. As he had to stop Kidney and Fraser there on the doorstep. Hard blast from Carr, just wide. Lively boards here. Bounce it out into dangerous territory when it's missed. Carr knocks it down with the glove. Black with a great pinch. Keeps it in for the Rangers. Puck squirts loose to Greatorex. Greatorex comes off for a change as Lane George fires it around the boards to Foston. Melanson trying to take advantage of that missed pass, shoots right away. Glove down by George. 3:33 left in this second period. 21 shots peppered Etzel's way by the Rangers and 12 the other way on Lane George. George just has a battle traffic on his shots. Done a great job keeping an eye on the puck. Mullen tossed. Linesman in there, making sure Melanson doesn't get any closer from that far wing. Rangers cover up, face off. Lane George likes to be that third defenseman at times. Come on out and makes a smart play, chips it off Bearcats stick. Here's Evan Tilley with room, puts a wrister through the legs of number 6 on the Bearcats. Jeremiah Martin. Martin tips that one up in the air, and Etzel grabs it. Covers up for the Bearcats. Murchison liking his chops on the doorstep, hoping that one would fall onto his blade. Vallis has got to stay in. Ref says his hand was down. Murchison wears a stick to the ribs from Greatorex. Merle Putman now breaks loose. He's got Hayden Richardson on his wing. Richardson dumps it in, and there's the puck playing goaltender George out again, makes a smart pass. Yesterday he came up with about 6 or 7 plays outside of his crease. The little things, just meeting the puck, putting in a great spot for the defenseman to keep rolling and jump around the net. Just always thinking down there, George, about what he can do to help the team, and very impressive. Evan Tilley weighs his options, tries to go to Merriam. Puck stays in, Sack's hard work contributes to that. Here's Merriam now, spins. Sack works his way in, scores! Puck goes through a crowd and through Etzel. Looked like he got a piece of it, but it went under the wing. And the Rangers are up. We'll see if anybody else got a stick on the way, but Sack leads the handshake line. Bearcats head back to say, hey, Ben, no problem. You've faced a lot. We'll score a couple for you. So there it is. The first goal of the game comes to the Rangers off a slap shot. Two minutes remain here in the second period. Here comes Melanson looking to make a difference for his team. Sack with the goal, assisted by Ethan Vallis and Alex Carr. Sack from Vallis and Carr is the tally. Ooh, Fossen in a dangerous zone. Loses it. Brody Fraser lowers the boom on a Bearcats defenseman. It was Hunter that wore that one. Here's Putman with a saucer pass far side to Bryson Curry. Hops Curry's stick. Putman down low, tries to find Curry again in the slot. Tipped away by George. Always active. Here's Jeremiah Martin. Rips one in at his friendly bench. Evan Tilley now, slap shot from the top of the circle, blocked by Jeremiah Martin. Alex Carr boards. Down to Tilley, back to Carr. Carr lets one rip. They love the shot from the point. Now that it's worked. Black makes a smart play with 30 seconds left in the period. Fires it deep. Bearcats have enough time to rally one more chance here. Martin works with his team to get it out. Putman, kind of a erratic swing, turns it over to Merriam on his tape. 10 seconds left now. Greatorex gets his feet moving. 6 seconds, he crosses the line. And that'll do it for the second period. The lone goal scored by Ethan Sack. And it's 1-0 Rangers after 2. We'll be back when the ice is clean in about 17 minutes. We've got a great one here. Thanks for listening. Ref blows his whistle. Getting everybody rallied up here. Looks down for a head nod from George. George looks like he shook his head, said he's not ready. Some plastic loose on the ice. Five seconds left here in the intermission. Maybe restart the clock to a 20-minute third. We'll be underway. There it is. He gets a nod from George, nod from Etzel. And he's going to drop the puck. Both teams stick against the boards, getting rallied up. Here's the Rangers now driving down the wing. Kidney on his backhand. Ramsey fires one to a crowd. Gets to Etzel, but he kicks it aside. Brody Fraser now behind the net. He works it out front to Kidney. Kidney takes a shot. His swipe goes right on the tape of Foston. Foston shoots. Etzel stands tall. Full line change here. 30-second shifts from both teams. Down low for the draw. Puck comes out for Truro. Ballard now loses that one off the stick. Merriam hustles the defense. Ballard again gets pinched on by Black. Firmage wrestled with Tilly here. Bearcats having a tough time leaving the zone. Weak wrister there from Black, just trying to put it out front, see what can happen. Nice backhand there by Nathan Peters. Now down in the corner is the Bearcats. Chip and run there by Nicholas. Gets stopped. Rangers regroup. Evan Tilly down deep. Riley Kidney now behind the net. He turns it around to where there's less traffic. Ramsey one times it off the boards. Out behind the net. Kidney to Ramsey again. Ramsey goes through. Tipped up and over the net. That was down and in the right position if it happened to be within the 4x6. Late hit dumps Brody Fraser here. And the Rangers swarm the ref saying, what's going on here? Kidney's got to be convinced. They're talking it out. Couple gentlemen. Merriam at the draw now. He fires it low into Bearcat land. Puck sneaks out on them. Black's got to back it out. Nice stick handling and back skating there. Here's Black. Black fires it up to Murchison. Off the wall, Hawthorne tries to keep it in, can't. Offside. .17-12 left here in the third. Rangers a heavy favorite in shots, 24-13. They maintain the 1 goal with the sack slap shot squeaking through. A couple bodies to tally one. Down low, Brody Fraser. We're in the A today. Brody to Cole. Foston. Foston plays it back to Sack. Sack with the goal as mentioned. Here's Kidney now. Kidney turns and snipes over blocker's side of Etzel. And the Rangers fans making noise here as they're up 2 goals over the Bearcats from Truro. Looking to make it through round robin with 4 wins are the Rangers. We just watched a game between the Gulls and the ASL Physio Hawks, and the Hawks scored 3 in the third to take the lead and eventually win 6-5. So no deficit is too much if a team decides to rally up and put the work in. Firmage now says he's the guy. He dumps it down to Lane George. Hayden Richardson goes saucer off the glass and out. Putman tries to bury it down low. Putman with a last-ditch effort gets in the way of that pass. Keeps it in the zone for the Bearcats. Bearcats with a little pressure now. Hayden Richardson got tangled up in his feet, didn't know where it was. Puck comes out. Here's Merriam. Merriam puts it on Tilly's tape. Merriam now, he's got 3 guys high. Plays it down low. Foston trying to be the first one there. He is, banks it off Melanson's skate. Merriam fires one on net. Etzel there with the save. Fantastic weekend here at the Queen's Place Amera Center in Liverpool. Fans being treated well, volunteers and staff, everybody's living the dream here. Enjoying these young men's effort in a game they love. Murchison on the draw now. He has it batted out of his feet. Here's Marshall now, makes his way up the boards. Offside on the Rangers, they got to clear the zone. Schmidt hangs on to that one, puts it to Greatorex. Greatorex plays it up the boards. Here comes Marshall now. Marshall goes glass and deep. He's got the hustle on. Hawthorne's going to get pinched. Hawthorne was a really smart play. Fakes to continue on with it, but backhands it into the corner, and the Rangers head the other way. Hunter gets knocked off the puck by Kidney. Kidney throwing the body around now, having fun. Hunter chips it out just over Black's head. It's going to be a hand pass. Face off just out of Lane George's end. Nice win there by Merle Putman. Hayden Richardson has it hop his stick, and now Tilly down there picks it up. He wins a race. He gets bopped by Jacob Melanson. Tilly knew it was coming. He rolled off it. Here's Melanson now. 4th game in 3 days makes it tough. Legs are full of lactic acid, I'm sure. They're feeling the burn. Schmidt dumps it back to Greatorex. Greatorex puts it on the tape of Mason. Mason chips it up. Schmidt jumps up in the action. Tired of hanging back, fires one through the crease. Nobody there to bat it in. Greatorex fires it down now. He's in the corner. Schmidt. Alex Carr now down deep. Plays it across to Vallis. Vallis makes the puck find its way out of the zone. Here's Curry now, catches it on the back end, dumps it in for a change. 13 minutes remain. Alex Carr wires one all the way to the other end. He regrets it immediately. For an icing. .55 left here in the third. Shots 27-13 in favor of the Rangers. 2-0. Also in favor of the Rangers. Bearcats looking to make a change in that score line. Here comes Nathan Peters as he fires it in for an offensive chance. Hunter tired of hanging back. He jumps up. Hunter and Richardson may have changed positions here in the period as Richardson's been hanging back most of this third. Hard shot from a bad angle. Tries to go upstairs is Merriam, but misses the net. Hawthorne now, he has the puck slip away. Hunter with pressure, trying to force errors. Here's Black. Greatorex, he goes glassing out. Owen Mullen now, he loses it. Merriam breaks in. Merriam meets Melanson, and they both get staggered by that one, but they're up and at him and into play. Here's Melanson. As I said that, he buries it. After taking a big collision deep in his own zone, he goes 90 feet and jumps on a loose puck, burying it low side on Lane George. Make it 2-1. Another interesting one here at Queens Place Amera Center. .2-1 is the score. 11:45 remaining in the third period. Here comes Owen Mullen now, looking to answer another quick one. Mullen gets absolutely plowed into George. George off his feet, but he takes it in stride. He's back up, no problems. George hops out of the net, has it bounce on him. No issue though, Sack the only one around. Hardy now breaks out. Here's Brody and Tilley. See what they can do together down low. Nathan Peters takes Brody Fraser completely out of the play. Just solid board pinch. Fraser now loose though. He spins and shoots on Etzel. Etzel keeps that out front. Brody, puck was on edge as he tried to slap one home. Didn't get a great piece of it. Here it is. Alex Carr now through a crowd has it tipped wide. Tilley. Vallis. Vallis has that one intercepted, and Bearcats come out on a 2-on-2. Rest of the team goes for a change. Bryson Curry down there with fresh legs. Heads out. Couple viewers at home, hope you caught that wave. Feels like you're here. Oh, wow. Here's Melanson now alone. You don't want that. He shoots low. Lane George with an answer. Paddles that one aside. Big hits now flying around as Hayden Richardson drops a man. Merle Putman. Kidney. Down low. Greatorex fighting for the Bearcats. He gets it out. Owen Mullen sends it down to the lone Bearcat. Matt Hunter now jumps on one, quick release, puts it on net, gets deflected wide. Kidney feet. Here's Peters now. Peters gets bumped off it. Rangers outnumber them down low. Fired out front to Merriam. Merriam can't get a good piece. Here's a hook call on Kidney. Ballard was going to break loose, but Kidney hooks the stick, keeps Ballard from making a play, and he goes to sit too. 9:14 remaining in the third. Man advantage for the Bearcats. Fresh line out there for the Bearcats. Putnam's taking the draw. Melanson on his wing. Gillis on the far wing. Here's Schmidt. Smart, patient player in Schmidt. Plays it over to Mullen, who's now dropped back as a defenseman for this power play. Mullen, Schmidt. Schmidt to Mullen. Mullen sees a lane. Fake slap shot. Schmidt goes far wing to Bryson Curry. Curry was locked and loaded, but puck bounced on him at the last minute. Couldn't get the full wood on it. Here's Schmidt now. Schmidt sends it high and through a crowd. It bounces up. Popman one knee, one-timer on the loose rebound. Back to Schmidt. Watch this now. He chooses to go to Mullen. Mullen loses it in his feet. Brody Fraser wires one up into the neck of the linesman. See how he shakes that off. He does. He's still out there. No issues. A little bit slow to move around, but he's got a minute left in this power play for the Bearcats to shake it off. Here's Black. Black now gets it up to Murchison. Murchison makes a smart play. Sends it down. Killing the penalty. 40 seconds left in the power play. Lane George wires it around. Another smart play. Ooh, almost gets by Peters. The Rangers boot it down one last time. 50 seconds remain now. Bearcats regroup, and I'm sure they're looking to use the extra man here while they can. 7 seconds remain on the power play. They're still up. Puck comes loose. Kidney's going to sneak up on the defenseman. Kidney takes him out. Leaves Ballard alone with the puck. Ballard goes glass. Going for the linesman, who wisely gets out of the way as quick as he can on that clearing attempt. He met the bad side of the last one. 7 minutes left. 2-1 Rangers over Bearcats. All credit Auto Rangers looking to go 4-0 in the round robin. They've got the shots to do the job, but Ben Etzel has been standing tall on the other end, keeping the Bearcats in it. 7 minutes. Here's the Rangers work their way out. Brody Fraser's got it. He beats out the icing. Now they quickly turn it over. Here comes Putman between the legs of Sack. Putman fires it out front into feet. Sack there to knock it away. Here's Riley Kidney now. He's on a 2-on-2. The Bearcats back and ready for that attack. Puck bouncing a bit here. Here's Nathan Peters now. Peters, far side. Trying to hit Melanson. Just a little too far ahead of him. Melanson's coming for a change. Now there could be a 2-on-1 for the Bearcats, but puck gets poked away by Alex Carr calmly. Here's Riley Kidney, puts a long one on Etzel. Etzel adds that one to the list of saves. Puck down behind the net. Greater X has it. He's going to be hustled by Payne if he's not quick. Payne does rush him. Puck never leaves the zone. Hard shot from Evan Tilley. Etzel takes in the chest and covers up. 5:12 left here in the third. Puck down low. Schmidt muscles his man off the puck. Riley Kidney's a danger down there. He rifles one into the gut of Ben Etzel. Schmidt wires one around. Puck comes up high into the bench. Should bring your ball glove here to the Queen's Place Amera Center. Lots of foul pucks coming up over the glass into the seats. Sometimes with a bit of pace too can be a problem. 4:37 left in the third and the Bearcats call a timeout. Both teams' game plan here. Rangers rally up around their coaches. Talk defense. Bearcats. Get the big boys together. Go over a whiteboard play. Ben Etzel's absolutely stood on his head to stop 29 of 31 shots. All with relatively good scoring opportunity on them. 15 saves by Lane George. He's answered all but one. Buzzer goes here. Coaches take every second they can before sending the team out to the draw. Reminder, it's 4:37 left here. Bearcats going with 6 early. As Etzel seems to be done for now. Fraser toss from the draw. Kidney comes in now to give his best shot, an important face-off. Brody Fraser just steamrolls Hunter, sorry. Off glass and out. Rangers make the play. Hops in the bench, actually. All credit Auto Rangers fans biting their nails here for the last 4:24. Brody Fraser all work. Gets it out off the draw. Here's Kidney now loose. Melanson, it's in his stick. 6-on-5 now. Here's Mullen. Mullen has a jump off of his tape. Here's Greater X, dumps it in to the bench. going to see an aggressive face-off here as the Bearcats have their 6-man way over by the far dot. The 5 Rangers trying to decide how they're going to defend this. Greater X is going to drive it in there. Ramsey will sit on it for as much time as he can. Out to Cole Foston. Foston tries to chip it out. Caught up high by the Bearcats defense. Hunter out front. Chips it up into Lane George's glove. George calms things down for the time being. 3:45 the time. Greater X to Melanson. Melanson shoots. Deflected wide off of Ramsey's shin. Kidney now happy with a light chip. Putman wires it back down. Alex Kerr has his clearing attempt stymied by a linesman. Here's Ramsey. Ramsey goes boards and Brody Fraser. Puck did come out. Bearcats spun it back in and that's offside. 3:18. PA announcer trying to get people fired up here. Close game, late third. It's been an action-packed morning. A long shot just misses. For an icing. Carr had the laser pointer ready. Just off. Eerily similar to the Women's Olympic gold medal Canada won 2 Olympics ago in Sochi. Long ice chance, empty net, rang off the post late game, and the Team Canada, as we all know, went on to score and win the game. Here it is. Foston seals the deal. Puck comes down to him and he slides it home. Make it 3-1. So the all credit Auto Rangers slide one through the empty cage. Make it 3-1, which is by no means out of reach with 2:54 left in this hockey. Stranger things have happened. Here's Hawthorne now. He sends one wide. Out to Payne. Payne, great wheels. Chips and tries to win the race down low. Here's Ballard. Ballard slammed. Marshall. Firmage actually knocked off the puck. Marshall with it now. Marshall down low getting muscled by Merriam.
Rangers goal, scored by number 9, Cole Foston. Assist number 7, Brody.
Payne on the boards. Has one tipped. Here's Peters regrouping. He goes to Marshall. Marshall plays it down low. Black hangs on to that. 2 minutes remaining in the period. Rangers up 2. Putman drives around the net. Owen Mullen has the puck stripped from him, but it luckily lands on Matt Hunter's stick. Goaltender out of the net again for the Bearcats. They're rocking 6 men. Here's Putman. Far winger asking for it. Greater X tries to pick a corner. Only the knob of the stick for George could be there for the save. Hunter drives it low. Minute 30 now. Puck's low. There's a goal by Melanson. What a play by Owen Mullen to draw both defenders to his side, leaving Jacob Melanson on the doorstep for his second of the game. 3-2 now with a minute 22 remaining. Bearcats try and chip it out. Etzel back in the net now. Still down a goal with minute 12 and counting down. Greater X. I bet Etzel follows them down here. Here comes Etzel out of the net. Putnam wins the race. Merle. Here's Melanson now down low. Melanson works it out to Kidney. Kidney flicks a harmless one down. Is it going to go wide? It will. No icing. Kidney down there with the puck pinched between the board and his skate. Just willing to kill it. 35 and counting down. Bearcats need one here. They got to bust it loose soon. Ref blows it dead. 28.1 left on the clock. 6 men for the Bearcats. Bearcats and Rangers fans trying to outdo each other with the last support of their team. Having a laugh together. 20 seconds now. Puck deep in Bearcats territory. If they break it loose now, they may get a chance, and they can't. Merriam, that'll seal it. 9 seconds. Shouldn't say that. Stranger things have happened. Etzel covers up. A little bit of rough stuff after the whistle, but that's to be expected in this hard-fought battle. Fighting a laugh here as a Rangers mother lands a good one-liner on the crowd. Hard shot with 3 seconds left. That's the Bearcats' best chance. It was Melanson looking to square it up, but no luck. Lane George and the Rangers stand tall in a 3-2 win. Another spectacular game here at the Queen's Place Amera Center in Liverpool. What a game. Came down to the wire. Both sets of fans happy with how their teams played. The handshakes today with these hard-fought battles seem to mean a little more. The guys kind of linger a little bit, let each other know, wow, almost got the best of me, or we'll get you next time. Nice to see these young guys being able to push emotions to the side and look their rival in the face and say, good game. It's really special. Lining up for the most valuable player for each team awards. My vote would go to Ben Etzel for the Bearcats. He stood on his head. But we're going to find out what the officials think. And it is Ben Etzel takes home a prize package. You worked hard today, stopping 30 of 33 shots. And ACA Rangers, Michael Sack, who led it with the scoring and played well defensively all game long. The Rangers take home the win. There it is, game 2, day 3 down. Next one's at noon, when we see the Bedford Barons away to the Western Hurricanes. And that's it for me until noon. Thanks for listening. The ACA Rangers squeak a win off the Truro Bearcats, 3-2.